The Israel-Palestine conflict is a long-standing and deeply complex political and territorial dispute, primarily centered around the land known as Israel and the Palestinian territories. It has its roots in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with competing national and historical narratives, religious significance, and geopolitical interests. Key points and background. 1. Historical background. The conflict has its origins in the late 19th century when Jewish immigration to Palestine increased as part of the Zionist movement, which aimed to establish a Jewish homeland in the region. Palestine was under Ottoman rule until World War I, when the British took control of the territory, issuing the Balfour Declaration in 1917, which expressed British support for a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. After World War II, the United Nations approved a partition plan in 1947, which led to the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. This resulted in a war between the newly formed Israel and neighboring Arab states. 2. Key issues. Borders. The borders of Israel and the future Palestinian state are a central issue. Palestinians seek a state in the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, while Israel seeks secure and recognized borders. Refugees. The status and rights of Palestinian refugees who fled or were expelled from their homes in 1948 and their descendants are a major issue. Jerusalem. Both Israelis and Palestinians claim Jerusalem as their capital. The city's status is a particularly contentious issue. 3. Wars and conflict. The conflict has seen several wars, uprisings, intifadas, and periods of violence, with significant casualties on both sides and significant displacement of Palestinian and Jewish populations. The Gaza Strip, controlled by the Palestinian group Hamas, has been a frequent site of conflict, with Israel imposing blockades and launching military operations in response to rocket attacks from Gaza. 4. Peace efforts. Numerous peace initiatives and negotiations have been attempted over the years. The Oslo Accords in the 1990s aimed to establish a framework for Palestinian self-governance, but a final resolution was not reached. The two-state solution has been widely advocated as a path to peace, with Israel and Palestine coexisting as two independent states. However, negotiations have repeatedly stalled. 5. International involvement. The United States has historically played a significant role in mediating the conflict, but other countries and international organizations have also been involved. Various UN resolutions and international initiatives have aimed to address the conflict and its core issues.